When it comes to female characters, anime has always been a source for powerful leads, cute magic girls with hearts of gold, and plenty of fan service to go around. In all reality, some of my favorite characters in cinema have always come from anime. Whether it's Princess Mononoke or Ghost in the Shell, anime has always been a source for powerful leads and powerful characters that are dynamic and interesting. But even though the themes and portrayals of these female characters has always been unique and interesting, the physical portrayal of these characters has not been quite as diverse, with a few exceptions. Oftentimes, women in anime are portrayed to the ideals of what a female character should look like. What would be the ideal image? However, what do you do when that ideal image becomes more diverse? And people are identifying with new characters with new qualities and physiques that are stronger and more physically defined than they may have been in the past. The answer? Give the people what they want. Now, there are several reasons for this trend, and it's not like anime is the sole creator of it. For example, some of the other reasons include the portrayal of stronger women in other mediums like Hollywood cinema and film, or a greater preference for stronger women in society, and a growing acceptance of different body types. However, anime being a medium to always, well, shall we say, exploit desired qualities, means that anime has become the perfect media to promote this new trend in women's fitness. And because of the growing popularity of this trend, there's now dozens and dozens of new female influencers that are putting greater emphasis on women's health and bodybuilding. And it's my belief that anime has helped to accentuate and popularize this look. And like I said, I don't think that anime is the sole creator of this trend or even the greatest contributor, but I do think it's the greatest marketer and the one that's pushing this trend the most. And for me personally, I love it. I love this growing emphasis on women's health and the fact that it's becoming more and more accepted for women to portray their identity how they want to, for them to emulate the body image that they seek. Now, obviously, everyone has their own body type and that should be acknowledged, but I do think that for people that want to become bodybuilders and want to identify with this type of body image, it's great that they can do so and be promoted for it. I mean, looking back at the history of women's health and what was once considered beauty and accepted, I mean, this is one of the better trends. I mean, seeing these women be able to portray their physicality and their identity in this way and not get judgment for it is awesome to me. And for my personal waifus, if you can sprinkle in a little bit of psychopathic tendencies and alcoholism, that's all the better. Let me hear it, Team Revy. But it's kind of interesting. When I was doing research for this topic, I really couldn't find many articles going over this. The ones that I did find were either top 10s of people describing their favorite characters, or extreme feminist articles that basically condemned all of anime as the death of women. In all reality, anime has always just been a medium to push boundaries and to accentuate what people idolize and find attractive, sometimes to extreme lengths. But what this says about what people find desirable in today's time is that it's more diverse than it's ever been before. And that's what I think is so important about this trend and why it's so cool to see it more and more in anime. It's how it highlights how women are becoming more diverse in anime, both physically and racially. In a lot of new anime, we're starting to see a lot more diversity and different races start to get represented. Several examples of this are The Great Pretender, Yasuke, Attack on Titan, and Carol and Tuesday, just to name a few. This representation of the physicality of women in anime signals a greater change, a greater shift in the anime community. What this signals is that the idea of a perfect woman or the perfect look for a woman in anime has shifted. And that's what I find so cool about this trend. The fact that it signals that there's greater diversity with female characters in anime today than there ever has been before. The fact that the prospects of different types of characters are open and on the table, and the fact that we're going to see new types of characters represented. And for me personally, I can't wait to see it. My anime people, thank you all so much for sticking around. I really appreciate it. And if you're interested in still being a part of the drawing that's going on right now, definitely subscribe and comment to be a part of that. I'm planning on extending it probably another week and a half so more people can get involved. But thank you all so much for sticking around. I really appreciate it. I hope you're doing well wherever you are in the world. And definitely stick around for more videos coming this weekend. Thank you all so much. Take care, my anime people. Peace out.